Hello, my name is Alison Spence, and today on behalf of all the authors, I'd like to tell you a bit about our paper, A Health Promotion Intervention Can Affect Diet Quality in Early Childhood. I'll tell you a bit more about the health promotion study that we ran, and also the findings and the implications of this particular paper. But first, just a quick reminder about why we would want to run a health promotion intervention in early childhood. So this study focused on children younger than 2 years, and we actually know that even at that age, children already have lower than recommended intakes of core foods such as fruits and vegetables, and higher than recommended intakes of non-core, energy-dense, nutrient-poor foods such as sweetened drinks and confectionery. All these less than optimal dietary patterns are likely leading to the higher rates of overweight and obesity that we're seeing in childhood, but also are likely to set in train development of less healthy eating habits and preferences for later life. So early intervention to prevent the ongoing potential ramifications of unhealthy dietary patterns is really essential at this point in time, given the high rates of overweight and obesity that we're seeing. So the Melbourne Infant Feeding Activity and Nutrition Trial, or Melbourne Infant Program, was run in Melbourne, Australia, and it was a health promotion trial directed to mothers with infants aged 3 to 18 months. The entire trial incorporated both nutrition as well as physical activity and sedentary behaviour, but this paper focused specifically on nutrition outcomes. It was a randomised controlled trial where we recruited whole first-time parents groups. So as a group they were randomised to either be in the control arm or receive our intervention, which involved 6 information sessions over a period of 15 months. So quite a low dose of intervention. And at these sessions we provided parents with information about nutrition and we watched a DVD, but we also encouraged a lot of discussion so that parents felt welcome to raise barriers or discuss strategies that they used in their own homes, and so that mothers were well supported by their peers in this learning process. In terms of the focus of the nutrition information provided, we talked not only about what foods were appropriate to serve young children, but particularly appropriate feeding practices and how to feed children, and the importance of healthy parental modelling of eating. So this paper looked at the intervention effect on children's diets immediately following the intervention when children were about 18 months of age. This was done by comparing intervention and control arms at this time point. A whole diet approach was used because the health promotion intervention targeted a number of different aspects of diet. So we used both a diet quality index and also dietary patterns as assessed by principal components analysis. The diet quality index included a measure of fruits, a measure of vegetables, and also a measure of non-core snack food and beverages. When we summed these 3 components into the diet quality index, we found a small but statistically significant difference between intervention and control arms. So those in the intervention arm did have better diet quality than those in the control arm. When we looked at diet patterns by principal components analysis, 3 main patterns were identified, but none of them showed any differences between intervention and control arms. There have been few previously published health promotion trials in this age group, and to our knowledge this is the first which has assessed children's diet patterns and diet quality as an outcome. And I think this paper offers a really positive message that even a low dose intervention can have a positive impact on the diet quality of young children. And we know that if such a health promotion program could be rolled out at a population level, then small impacts across the population could have a big impact on population health.